everyone. So, welcome to Brilliant Brains. Brilliant Brains, the main aim of this channel is to enhance the knowledge of general sciences that we encounter in our everyday life. Okay, every situation we walk, we run, we eat, everything has a scientific reason behind, but most of us don't know what actually the science is. Okay, so in this channel I focus on the general activities or the general situations in our everyday life which has a scientific reason behind it. Okay, and please remember that Brilliant Brains is not a channel created for a specific set of students. No, it is for general public. Okay, right from kids to the elder ones, everyone can gain knowledge based on the content which is available on Brilliant Brains. Okay, so today we'll talk about a similar topic that has a lot of science behind it. Okay, so I am going to discuss about medicine today. So medicine, everyone knows what a medicine is, and most of us every day encounter or administer some or the other medicine. Okay, but how many of us know how a medicine works in the body and what are the effects of a medicine, or what are the benefits or limitations of a medicine? This is more important. We have a substance, and knowing about the substance is very much important. Okay, so let's talk about medicine and how medicine works in our body. Before going to how the medicine works in our body, we will start with what a medicine is. Medicine is a chemical compound. It is a chemical compound that is used or consumed to cure, halt, or prevent a disease or illness. So medicine is a chemical compound that is consumed by the human beings or the animals to cure, halt, or prevent a disease or illness. Okay, so these medicines are made by different ways. In market, many forms of medicines are available. Most of the medicines are extracted from plants or animals, which become the natural way. Okay, natural part of medicine. Few are made from mixing many chemical compounds in the laboratories. Okay, and the others medicine can be because of our traditional ways, like turmeric, neem, which has the natural antiseptic or natural medicinal values. Okay, so this is an overall gist about what a medicine is. So now let's talk about how a medicine works. So medicine, I said you that most of us consume medicine in our everyday life. Before talking about how the medicine works, we should first understand that no medicine will work until our body releases certain signals, scientifically, which is called as symptoms. So when you go to a doctor, for example, the first thing a doc asks is, what is your problem? What are the symptoms? What is the problem you're facing? So that is a symptom. The changes that occur in our body. Okay, our body is designed in such a way that it will, if there is any minute change, you consume a spoiled food, your body indicates. okay, which is called as food intoxication or food poisoning. Likewise, everything in our body or every small change in our body releases a symptom. Until and unless there is a symptom, no medicine can work. And the second major part is every body is designed naturally to fight these symptoms. Our body, with the help of immune system, can fight back whatever foreign agents or microorganisms which are entering our body with the help of our immune system. But what do? We don't wait until the body works. For example, I get fever. I have a high temperature, and immediately what I do is I take a pill or I take a medicine. I don't allow my body to cure by itself, or I don't allow my immune system to fight back the causative organism, which will, we want a fast, since we are technologically advanced, we are living a busy scheduled life. We want things to be very fast, just like our computers or phones or laptops or whatever. We want things to be fast, but natural ways aren't fast. Okay? So in this way, what we are doing by taking a medicine, we are stopping our immune system from performing its work. We are stopping them. We are not allowing them to do any work. Okay? So this is about medicine. And now, to understand how a medicine works in the body, there is a 4-stage process. A simple 4-stage process, which is given as ADME. A stands for absorption, D stands for distribution, and M stands for metabolism, and the last one, E, is for excretion. So any medicine you administer or any medicine you consume has to undergo these 4 processes. Coming to the first process, absorption. Medicine, there are various forms of medicine. It is a tablet form, that is a solid form. It can be a liquid form like a syrup, okay, or it can be in the form of a syringe or an injection. So how are they absorbed in the body? So we take 4 or 5 common ways of administering the medicine. One is oral, that is we consume the tablets or the syrup. The next one is IM, that is intramuscular. The next one is IV. Intramuscular is directly injecting the fluid or the liquid into our muscles. Intravenous is injecting into the veins. Okay, and then you have subcutaneous form, that is, example is insulin, which is given just under the skin, the subcutaneous layer of our skin. The next one is transdermal, that is, which is applied over the skin, simply like your lotion, any lotion like Move, for example, when you have a back pain or a headache, leg ache or something like that. Okay, so these are the 4 or 5 forms of administering a medicine. One is oral, that is directly taken. IM, IV, subcutaneous, and transdermal. IM, IV, and subcutaneous are directly absorbed into the blood. They go directly into the bloodstream. Whereas oral and transdermal. Oral, when you take a pill, when you consume a pill, it through the mouth, it goes to your stomach. in the stomach, it is exposed to the various digestive juices and it is broken down. In the stomach, the medicine or the tablet is exposed to various digestive juices and it is broken down by the digestive enzymes. Once it is broken down, it is sent to the small intestine for absorption. It is sent to the small intestine through which it enters the blood. Okay, coming to transdermal, I said your transdermal is nothing but directly applying on the skin. The absorption takes place via the cells of skin. It takes place via skin. It is absorbed directly via the cells of the skin. This is about absorption. Now let's go to distribution. So in order to understand the distribution, every medicine, whatever you administer, should enter the blood, because blood is the main carrier in our body. It carries all the vital nutrients, the food we consume, to every part of the body. So when we take a medicine and when it enters the bloodstream, it is transported to all the parts of the body, right from your head till the toe. Medicine doesn't know where to go. We are not labeling the medicine so that it will directly go to the target site. For example, I have a knee pain, a joint pain. When I take a pain reliever or a painkiller, this painkiller will not directly go to my knee. It will travel all the parts of the body and trigger certain side effects. It triggers certain side effects. So when I am taking a painkiller, I sometimes feel my stomach is burning or I feel an irritation in my stomach. That is nothing but a side effect. So the medicine triggers the side effects all through the body and then goes to the point of work, or which is called as target site. So once it enters the target site, it works by the principle of lock and key. Let's understand how it works through lock and key process. So I said you that whenever there is a change in the body, our body produces certain signals or symptoms. Along with the symptoms, there are chemical compounds produced called as receptors. A set of chemical compounds are produced which are called as receptors. Now let us consider receptors are the locks. Lock 1, lock 2, lock 3 and so on. And the key is our medicine. Medicine is designed in such a way that it will not fit into all the locks. No. It is designed very particularly. It will fit in that lock which is apt, which is its target site. For example, lock 3 is my knee. Okay, the receptor produced by my knee. So this medicine goes into lock 1, but it doesn't fit there. Then it goes to lock 2, no, it doesn't fit. Then it goes to lock 3 and it fits there and tends to resolve the problem. Okay, so when it is going and trying to lock with lock 1 and lock 2, it triggers certain side effects. Or it triggers certain response. Whenever we touch a hot object, what do? We remove our hand from the object. That is, hotness is a stimulus, whereas we taking out from it, moving away is a response what we show or what our body shows. Likewise, when the key tries to get into these locks, our body releases certain response saying that this is not the correct key, and that sometimes leads to side effects. Okay, then the next one we talk about is the third stage is our M, that is metabolism. Once the medicine is done with its work, that is the medicine, the painkiller has resolved my problem, my knee pain is gone. At that time we cannot leave the medicine like that. All the residues which have been distributed throughout the body are collected to our liver. All the residues are again brought back to the liver, where in this liver the chemical compounds or the medicine is further broken down. It is further broken down into fine pieces and is sent to large intestine. When it is sent to large intestine, the final call comes into play, that is your excretion. So when the residues, all the residues of chemical compounds come into large intestine, they are excreted out through urine or feces. Okay, that's why whenever you consume a medicine, you might have observed that your urine is yellow in color. This is because it has a lot of chemical compounds, the residues, the chemical residues of our medicine. So why am I talking about this? The reason behind this is most of us know what actually is happening here. Yeah, everyone knows. But in spite of knowing, many people, many parents, they just simply keep on administering medicines to their small ones, to their children. They don't allow the body to work. They don't allow their immune system to fight back. If a small kid is having a fever, the mom is having that kind of attachment with the kid. She rushes to the hospital, to the doc, and brings back a set of medicines. Yeah, within 1 hour the child is fine, but what happens in the near future? There are a lot of side effects which will build up because of these medicines which we consume for every small issue. I don't say medicines are not good for our health. No, kindly don't take it in another way. Medicines are very much important and they play a vital role in our everyday life. But along with administering medicines, we have to give our body a chance to work. If you have a fever, please wait for 1 day and check whether the temperature is going low or not. If it is getting critical, then you can go to the doc. Okay? But don't rush to the doctors at the initial stage, which will lead to many side effects in the body because of overdosage of medicines. Okay? And these medicines, usually the immune power of small children till adults are very good. They are very perfect. Only the old age people don't have a proper immune response. When an old age person is having a problem, you take him immediately to the hospital. That is perfectly fine because his body will not support. His body has worked a lot throughout his entire life. Up to an age of 50, almost 50 years, the cells have been struggling with the external environment and the internal environment. But the people of small age groups and adults, they are still having, the body is still potential to fight back small illnesses like fever, common cold, etc. These things actually don't require a medicine to get normal. Your body itself can bring back to the normal stage if you give a proper time. Okay, so I conclude by saying that kindly know the importance of medicine and when to use the medicine. That is more important. In market, various forms of medicines are available, but do we actually need to consume a medicine at the initial stage? That you have to think. As a parent, as a brother, as a sister, as a sibling, you have to think whether it is very much necessary to consume or administer a medicine at the initial stage of infection. Thank you guys. This is Brilliant Brains, which is here to bring awareness about the general sciences that take place in our everyday life. If you like the content of the channel, kindly like, share and subscribe. And if you want any topics, any general science topics to be discussed, kindly post below in the comment section so that I can work on it. Thank you.